Oh hey guys! That's not exactly it. Hello, whatever my intro is. But yeah, today we're going to be playing Contrast on the PS4. And yeah, it's going to be cool. I'm just, this is a Sky Vision, obviously, as you can tell, it's the first one and I've done in a long time. And yeah, I'm going to show you Contrast. Contrast is a game where you are Dawn, who is this little girl, Didi's sort of imaginary friend. But there's this weird world where everyone else but Didi is a shadow. Didi and Dawn, by the way. And Dawn has these strange powers that she basically become a shadow and stuff, and they help with some obstacles and things. It's just pretty cool. So we shall begin. And it's always been interesting as well. Let's start with which chapter, as there's usually a lot of chapters in this. Yeah, but let's start with the first chapter. Because and then I'll probably skip to another one because I want to show you another level. That'd be pretty sweet. So yeah, I got this game for free with PS Plus, and the radio is pretty cool, and you can turn it off, obviously. And yeah, it's all right.
It's time for bed, Didi. Go hop in bed. I'll be right in to tuck you in.
And there's Didi. By the way, I got this game for free on PS Plus. Yeah, that was what I was talking about. Sorry for not getting off track, but
what
yeah.
are you doing here?
She's probably still hiding.
You better hide, or she's gonna catch you.
Okay,
so
sweetie.
she is a shadow.
Night.
She can't see me.
I don't think she can see you.
No, you don't say. But anyway, I got this for free on PS Plus. It was I'm a PS Plus. You can't get it anymore, but it's really good. Actually, surprisingly, and in my opinion, underplayed.
I'll get in trouble.
I promise.
That's my good girl.
Mom,
We're sticking with the rules. That's hilarious.
is Daddy ever coming back?
I don't know, honey. Maybe someday when he's ready. But don't you worry. Mommy always comes back. I'll be home before you even wake up. Get some nice sleep.
Okay, she's gone.
Knew it.
She's gonna sing at the Ghost Note tonight. It's the most beautiful cabaret.
And she's going out because she's an idiot.
Come on, we'll miss her show.
Yeah, hold on. But yeah, so this is obviously on the PS4. I will say straight off, the game is not that optimized. You may or may not notice some frame rate drops in the game, as well as some bugs,
No, somebody moved
as
the
it's
ash cart.
sort of rush.
Look.
That's one problem with the game.
I know.
The game is
Let's
pretty
go
good.
down there and move the ash cart, and I could jump down.
Or we could just
I'll
jump down like an idiot.
So
And
you
die,
go
because,
there, and
you know, that's
we have
exactly what
shadows.
happens now. In reality, that's enough messing around. We actually got to do that. So yeah, as you see, I just shifted in
Wow,
as
I
a
wish
shadow.
I could do that.
Yeah.
How to do that?
Well, you're the only one that,
Okay.
other than me,
Ash cart to where I can jump into
who
it.
is not a shadow. So I could turn into a shadow, makes me better. So you're just going to move it over there so Didi can jump into it. Like that.
I wonder who moved it. Do
No.
you think it was Mommy? She got really
Maybe.
mad at me the last time I snuck out.
I wonder
Where'd you go
why.
for so long? I haven't seen you in 3 weeks. I really wish you had been at my birthday. I
Aww.
missed my birthday.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, this game has a
Now we go
pretty
this
deep
way.
plot, surprisingly, along with like parental issues and things like that, and all sorts of relationship stuff and sacrificing and all. It's a pretty complex story to. Well, it's not really that complex, but I can't explain
I
it.
think you're too
You have to
big.
play the game to just figure it out. Okay, just go get the game.
I think that goes all the way through to the other street.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip this. Guys, if you don't want me to skip stuff, just like get the game, okay? It's worth it. Or get the game when it's a sale, but that's what I would recommend. Yeah, I need to stop it. So yeah, you could basically jump shift by pressing jump and
Come on, we're gonna be
R2.
late for the show.
Yeah, hold on, Didi, hold on.
Ghost Note.
Yeah, see ya, Didi. See ya at the Ghost Note. And now we've got luminaries, and these can be used to power stuff. You can also collect. They also collect swarm of collectibles, not separate to the ones actually cool collectibles. And you should go and get some of. Yeah, you should get some luminaries as many as you can, as they'll be really useful later on. So yeah. Oh, of course that would happen, wouldn't it? you know, what you have to do is go on there, and then go on there, and do that. You just get luminaries. Luminaries. Or I say luminaries. Luminaries. Which are pretty cool. Music's really nice, by the way. It's all sort of jazz and a bunch of other stuff. Well, let's not go to the ghost. Oh, I have to. God damn it. I was gonna go and get another luminary because I knew where one was.
They haven't started the show yet. You missed the dancers. They were so beautiful. I want to be a dancer when I grow up.
Let me ignore you.
Like you.
Let me ignore you and go over there.
Want to be an acrobat?
I just wanna.
So good. You should be in the circus.
Wow. Anyway, here we have a sort of flashback.
Come on, let's go in.
No, I don't care, Didi. You're annoying. There we go. I did it. But yeah, these are sort of flashbacks. You can actually, because they're like shadows, you can actually interact. And usually you do it to get like stuff like luminaries. You just triggered them by going to stuff like this. And there's one there which I actually don't know how to get. I still don't know. Even though I completed the game already, but you know. So yeah, I won't actually go here. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go back to the title. Now and I want to show you one of my favourite levels in the game. There we go, we're at the circus. Yeah, my favourite level in the game. This part, well, favourite level overall, but there is one specific part if I can actually find it, which is somewhere. Oh yeah, you also later on get this tower, which is the dash. And you can even do that, which is pretty damn cool. I won't bother with the luminaries in this level, and again, this game is not really optimized. But you know, we're not going to need any luminaries for this part, because we are going to go here, which is pretty much my favourite part in the entire game. It's pretty cool.
Hey, has anyone seen the princess puppet?
Nope.
Can't really start the story without her.
That sounds like Daddy.
Mm-hmm. Sure it does. So let's just...
I know she's around here somewhere.
Ah, jeez. There you go, see? I got me a dunce hat that's pink and doesn't have the word dunce on it. Yeah, let's go in the shadow now.
Ah, there she is.
And
Once upon a
now
time,
Johnny
there
is
was
telling a
princess
tale.
who lived in a castle
If you
with
want
her
to know who
father,
he is,
the
you'll
king.
have to find out in the
The
story.
king loved her very much
you buy this
because
game.
daddies loved their daughters. Unfortunately, the kingdom also had an ogre.
Oh
who was
no.
eating travelers because
What?
ogres do that.
Wow.
So the king did what kings do and promised that anyone who slew the ogre would get to marry his only daughter, the princess,
That's me.
and become king when he died. The king's lands were very far away, and the ogre was very large, so only one knight showed up. His name was Fred.
Fred.
Immediately in love with the princess.
Yay.
Fred was a brave knight, and he marched off the next morning, singing
Yep.
a brave song as loudly as he could.
Okay, can I see it? Nope. Oh well.
After several days had passed,
Oh, wait, I can
the
skip.
princess tracked Fred's footprints through a strange wilderness full of scary sounds.
Basically, yeah, Fred's gone missing and now we have to find him. That's pretty much the entire story. So,
Razor-sharp bamboo.
yeah, let's go. And now,
Fortunately, she was a very brave princess.
yeah,
who loved
now let's fall into the bamboo.
Unfortunately, she impaled herself on the bamboo. Wait, that's not what happened.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So if you die, you get shifted out. So you don't actually die in like real life, per se. You just get... so you're basically playing as a puppet in a puppet show. And that's the pretty much entire story. To save Fred, because Fred is the most incompetent hero in the world. But whoops. And if you get crushed, that happens. So yeah, don't get crushed and don't shift out when you're in this. You don't get to use any of your powers, by the way, like the dash power one in here. And you can't shift out. Or you pretty much
She
have to
came
start from a
to
checkpoint.
wide river filled with snapping crocodiles.
Yeah.
She couldn't
yeah.
even swim. Unfortunately, she fell in the water and drowned.
Oh.
Wait, that's not what happened. She came to a wide
Yeah,
river
let's just
filled
wait.
with snapping crocodiles. She couldn't even swim.
There we
So
go.
what do you think she did?
She ran on top of their
Yeah.
heads.
That's right.
Yeah, you did.
It was a magical forest where the plants
Oh
seemed
god, I
to
hate
know
this
each
part.
other.
But we'll
She had to
see.
use magic mushrooms to get high or up.
Right, this part took ages last time, so let's see if I can figure it out. So, gonna jump in here. And then here. There we
She
go.
learned to use some bendy tree branches to fling herself across a patch of deadly sharp bamboo. As
And
the
we're
sun
walking.
set, she
And we are
found
the first
giant
boss.
ogre campsite. And there, the princess discovered that the ogre
This also took ages the first time I
hung
did
from a
it, so...
tree as a snack. The ogre
Oh
did not
no, the most
appreciate
competent
this
hero
at all.
has been captured.
Even Fred seemed
Whatever shall we
glad to
do?
see her. But the princess was a woman of action, and she was nimble, and the ogre was clumsy and easy to taunt.
Whoops.
What's a taunt?
That's when you make fun of someone.
Yeah, wow.
You should never make fun of people, but with ogres, sometimes you have to.
Yeah, of course. I gotta somehow jump at the right time, that's what you gotta do. And not then! You know. We could do this. Okay, we could do this. Come on. Come on, Ogre. Timing is key here. Go, 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 go! There we go. Ah! Ha! Ah! He is now dead. You see?
And so the princess tricked the ogre and rescued Fred. Fred didn't feel too good about it.
Gee, I wonder why!
The princess. Fortunately, the king told him about a giant spider.
And now guess what happened to Fred?
After several days had passed,
Yep, that happened. And you're probably wondering, we'll just pause the
Fred's
video.
footprints
Or
led her
buy the
into a
game.
dark and creepy cavern, full of strange dripping sounds, kind of like the basement at school.
I
Her
see.
footsteps echoed and echoed until it sounded like someone was following her. Unfortunately, she impaled herself on the bamboo. Wait, that's not what happened.
Yeah, I'm
Soon,
not
she
really
came
good at this
to a
game.
vast pit filled with vicious, deadly spikes.
Yep, I know what we gotta
It
do
was
here
much
now.
too big to jump over, but far off, she could hear moaning. She thought it might be Fred. So what do you think she did?
I know.
What?
She used an umbrella.
What?
Like that nanny in that movie.
Oh god.
This is the Middle Ages, honey. Where would she get an umbrella?
I don't know, but that's what she used.
I don't think I have an umbrella.
Well
I'll
done.
find one because she used an umbrella.
Well, Didi is actually useful for once because, as you can see, shift up, and we got it. Aw, yeah.
Oh, there we go. So, the princess bravely threw herself into the air, slowing her fall using an umbrella. Just like that
Wow.
nanny in the movie. She floated
Oh, you didn't
down
have
into the
Didi
cave.
to help or
Deeper
anything.
and deeper into the cavern she floated. She
Yeah.
thought she could hear Fred moaning, but maybe it was only the wind.
I don't think it was Fred either. I think it might have been something else. You know, the thing that Fred was trying to kill, but as hopeless as he is.
Finally, she landed softly.
And there's a
on
boulder!
the spider's web. Fortunately, it was a very old web, and she was able to break free. Unfortunately, the web
Well-
was the only thing holding up a giant boulder.
Johnny, you are
Princess needed to
slow.
find
You
somewhere
really
to
are slow, dude. Of
Suddenly,
course.
a giant spider
Oh
jumped out of
no!
the shadows
A
and attacked her.
spider! It's like Limbo all over again.
She ran
If you play the
and
game, by the way,
jumped
you
to
should play the
find
game. It's pretty
The
good.
giant spider was very good at climbing too. It had 8 legs, and the princess only had 2.
But as you can see, we are more intelligent. At least that's what I like to think.
Fortunately, the princess remembered how the webs were holding up boulders.
Well done. The spider is now dead. And that's how that is.
Poor spider.
But why would you care for the spider when she was trying to kill your
Finally,
friend?
She found Fred. He was all wrapped up like a present for the giant spider's girlfriend. He was dreadfully embarrassed about having to be rescued again. He
Wow, gee, you
really
think?
loved the princess. Fortunately, the king told him about a dragon that he could slay in order to win the princess's hand and stop being so embarrassed.
Well, is that gonna happen?
Marched off to the mountain.
I don't
with the dragon,
think so, 'cause
singing
it's-
a brave
it's-
song very quietly.
Wow, his ego really must have been silenced.
After a few days...
But anyway, this is the end of this Sky Vision because, well, it's like nearly 20 minutes of footage. So, yeah, tell me what you think of this game. And yeah, you should definitely get it on either sale or if it goes on PS Plus again or whatever it is. Or if you have it on PS Plus, go play it. It's on the PS4. It's also on the PC, PS3, and 360. So if there's a sale on one of those platforms, go get this game. And yeah, that shall be it for now. It is buggy, as you probably haven't seen the game-breaking bugs, as I haven't really shown you. But they're usually minor, most of them. Some of them do get annoying though and game breaking. But yeah, for now I shall see you guys later. So yeah, goodbye.
When the princess got to the lair of the dragon, she was not very surprised to see Fred hanging from the roof of the dragon's cave. So she taunted the dragon until it roared its fiery breath at her. Finally, burning away the ropes that were tying up Fred. And so the princess and Fred lived happily ever after. Fred never had to go on another adventure again, and they had hot buttered muffins every morning. There is another version of the story where the princess flew off on the dragon's back to have a life full of adventures, but that's for another day.